Had a buddy call me up about 3 months back, said he found a Farmall M sitting in an old barn outside of Grinnell. Hadn't run in probably 30 years. You could see the mice had been living in it, rust everywhere, but that old cast iron was still solid. He asked me if it was worth saving. I said, bring it over. Now if you've got a barn find Farmall M, here's where you start. Don't try to crank it. I mean it. You turn that engine over dry after 30 years and you'll score the cylinder walls before you even get to say hello. First thing, pull the plugs and squirt Marvel Mystery Oil down each cylinder. Let it soak at least 48 hours. I usually give it a week. While that's soaking, get into the fuel system. Drain that old gas, it's varnished by now. Pull the sediment bowl, clean it out, and check the shut-off valve. Replace the fuel line if it's cracked. On these old MS, the carburetor is usually gummed up solid. I pull it off, soak it in carb cleaner overnight, and blow out every passage with compressed air. Don't skip the idle circuit, that's the one everybody misses. Next up is cooling. Pull the radiator and have it boiled and rod cleaned. Check the water pump for play. If the shaft wobbles, replace it now. A new thermostat is cheap insurance. And flush that block until the water runs clear. Now the electrical. These ran a Magneto, so check your points and condenser. Clean the mag cap inside and out. If you're converting to 12 volt, now's the time. I like to do a full rewire while everything's apart, takes maybe 2 hours and saves you years of chasing gremlins. For hydraulics, drain the old fluid and pull the pump cover. Check the gears for scoring. New gaskets, fresh fluid, and a clean filter go a long way. Same with brakes, pull the drums and check the bands. They're usually glazed but salvageable. Here's something most guys skip. Before you hit that starter, prime the oil system. Pull the oil pressure line at the gauge and crank it until you see oil. That way your bearings aren't running dry on that first start. I've seen guys crack rod bearings on the very first revolution because they skipped this step. When you're ready for that first start, set the throttle about a quarter open, make sure you've got coolant and oil, and bump it. Let it idle for 20 minutes, don't rev it. Listen for knocks, watch for leaks, and check the oil pressure. That first start on a barn find is about as good as it gets in this business. If you want the full service manual for your Farmall M with all the torque specs, wiring diagrams, and hydraulic schematics, I've got M at the manual store, links right below. Hit the thumbs up if this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.